To make sure that Sheriff Stanton knows that we need him to stop honoring ICE holds. So today, as some of you might know, it's International Human Rights Day. Did everybody know that? Yeah. We've been doing this fight for we've been talking to the sheriff for over 3 years.
My role in my community is to organize to stop those deportations. I'm a human being, and I'm here because I want to remind Sheriff Stanton that he has the power, and do not forget who is he serving. We're not serving him, he's serving us. So we need to remind him that he needs to stop complying with those ICE holds. When? Now. Thank you.
I had a friend who was a Cambodian refugee, and he was detained by ICE because of his past record, even though he served his time. He was detained a couple years ago, and he almost lost his job.
It's really disrespectful that we haven't had a reply from the sheriff. And that's why we're here, rain or shine, day or night, we're gonna be here until he's accountable to our communities.
Si se puede! Si se puede!
I do want everyone to come inside and be ready for this next part.
Folks, if you're going up to the 3rd floor, we're asking you to, the elevators can really only accommodate 10, maybe 10 people at a time. I'd love to.
The sheriff is letting a few delegates go into the conference room with him to have a discussion about what we're going to do.
And then I'll let these folks know that we've got a regular business to conduct here.
Okay, go ahead, have a seat.
We're here because, well, it's not new for you. We've been trying to meet with you, and we send you a number of requests to meet, and we didn't have any response.
This program is not mandatory, and it's really important to restore the trust that is lost through these programs in our community. There's a lot of people that are victims of crime that are scared to make those phone calls, to reach out to those resources.
I gotta tell you, I agree with you. I'd like to see the county stop honoring ICE holds. I don't really think the county should be involved in immigration enforcement at all.
ICE holds are voluntary. You don't have to.
Oh.
You don't have to.
No, I wasn't familiar with that, but I'm
and that's
glad to
probably
hear
what
that.
led to Sheriff Baca's decision to change his posture.
We've come out as a board and said, the president has said this should be used for felons, and you should use prosecutorial discretion and not take people who just happen to get caught up in the web of local law enforcement and deport them. I personally feel comfortable saying, if it's voluntary, let's not volunteer. The focus of our sheriff's work should be on serving local public safety needs, not enforcing federal immigration law.
We're gentle people and have gentle words in this community. We also don't want troublesome lives. We want courage from those who represent us.
Well, good. I'll try to live up to that. I can try.
So what kind of support what would back you up? Here, because we want to work with you, and we want to let you know how much our communities are suffering. So that's why we're here.
I expect to have a very definitive answer for you by next Monday. There's been some extreme difficulties getting a response from the federal government with regards to what it is I'm supposed to do. I'm very surprised that I can't get an answer from the federal government on this particular issue. The way the law is written, trying to determine is whether or not I have to or I don't have to comply with the regulation as stated under the federal government. I'm not getting an adequate response.
Thank you very much.
All right. Nice job, team. We're going to go report downstairs, everybody. Demand you do the right thing. We demand you do the right thing. We demand you do the right thing and do it right now.
Joe and a Bobby, boldly going where the corporate media won't.